Hi. It's really easy to think when we're feeling stiff or tight that what we need to do is more stretching. But actually it can be because what the body really wants is more strength, and that's what's causing the body to tighten up, because we're actually weak in certain areas. So that's very much what today's session is about, looking at building strength in order that we can increase our flexibility and feel greater ease in the body. We'll start by lying down. So starting in Shavasana, we'll take 5 breaths here just to arrive in our practice and into our bodies. And then bringing the feet towards the buttocks. Make sure that the pelvis is nicely flat on the mat. Bringing the right knee over the chest, hands behind the knee, and just bringing it gently into the chest. Then circling it one way and the other. Place that foot back down on the mat, bringing the other knee into the chest. Gentle stretch. And then again, just circle it one way and circle it the other. So we'll be coming into bridge pose. So palms flat on the mat and tipping the pelvis as you inhale, rolling the spine up, pressing firmly with the heels and engaging the buttocks. Rolling back down and rolling back up again. And just hold. And rolling back down. Then bringing the right knee into the chest again, hands behind the knee, and if it feels comfortable on the neck, bringing the forehead to the knee and hold, and letting that go. The next inhale, bring the left knee to the chest and forehead to the knee, and letting that go. So again, coming up into bridge pose, making sure that the heels are below the knees as you come up. And lowering back down. Bringing the hands directly above the shoulders, the arms pointing towards the ceiling, fingers nice and spread. Then bring the knees above the hips and the lower legs parallel to the mat, toes pointing away into dead bug. Pressing the small of the back firmly into the mat, engaging the deep core muscles. And on the next exhale, drop the left foot and the right hand down, letting them touch the mat at the same time. Coming back up on the inhale. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite foot. Keep that going. And once more each side. And lowering the feet back to the mat, arms down by the side. We'll come up into bridge one more time, and if it feels comfortable and your low back is feeling okay today, then when we're at the top of the bridge, we'll be raising one leg. Otherwise, just come back up into bridge, leaving the feet where they are. But if you feel comfortable, stretching the right leg away, lowering it back down, stretching the left leg away, and lowering back down. Pause in bridge for a moment, and lowering. Take a few breaths here. And then rolling up to sitting. Legs along the mat, sitting nice and upright. Left foot comes on the outside of the right knee. Left hand comes behind you. Right arm along that left thigh. Nice straight spine. And a gentle twist towards the left. Inhaling, coming back to the center. Swapping legs so the left leg is stretched out. Right foot on the outside of the left knee. Right hand comes behind you by the spine. Straight spine. Left arm along right thigh and looking over the right shoulder. And coming forward, swinging the legs behind you and coming up into tabletop. So in tabletop, just check a moment that wrists are below shoulders, knees below hips, and a few rounds of cat-cow. So curling the spine up. As you exhale, head comes down to chest. As you inhale, starting from the base of the spine, tip the pelvis, drop the waist, open the chest, and look forward. Exhale, coming in reverse. And back to neutral. Pressing the hips towards the heels, stretching out the back. Rest the forehead on the mat and take a breath. Then on the next inhale, coming back into tabletop, coming into bird dog. So sending the left leg away and the right arm away. Looking down towards the mat. And then coming down, swapping legs and arms. So the right leg goes away and the left hand. Hand and knees come down, back into tabletop. Once more either side. And back down. Take a moment, a few breaths here. curling the toes under, coming up into downward dog, knees are bent, and then stepping them back in order to come forward into plank. If that feels too strong, drop the knees down, raise the feet off, and come into kneeling plank. Then dropping the feet back down, back into downward dog, and walking the feet to the hands, or the hands to the feet. Rolling the spine up one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Shoulders come over, head comes up. Then we'll come along the mat and we'll take a nice wide stance. Turning the right foot out. Both legs are straight with a slight bend in them. The arms come up, palms facing forward, looking forward, leaning across that right foot, and then hinging at the waist. It's not about how deep you go, but that you feel a nice stretch along here. If it's too strong in the in the neck, to have your hand up above you, just tuck it behind your waist and feel the stretch on the inner leg and up the side of the body, looking forward. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, arms come down. Right foot comes in, left foot goes out. Again, hips are facing forward, arms come up, palms facing forward, lean across that left leg, and then hinging down. Opening up the side of the body, tuck the right arm behind you, keeping that right shoulder back. Feel the stretch along the inner thigh and along the waist. Press firmly into the feet. And inhale, coming up. Arms come down. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to try a balance now. So we've done bird dog, which is also a balance, but we're going to do tree pose. So spreading the toes on your left foot, grounding the left foot, and turning the right leg out. And for the moment, just keep the toes on the mat. And let's get into position. So you want the shoulders relaxed, hands at the chest, and then if you feel ready, you can come up either to shin height, or if you want a deeper balance, and then coming out, coming over to the other side, grounding the right foot, lifting the toes off and spreading them. And start off by just having your toes down, left leg angled out, hands by the chest. And then when you're ready, left foot to left shin. If you want to bring your leg up to the inner thigh, And coming down, facing one side of the mat, coming into chair pose. So nice balanced feet about hip width apart, and then just bending to a point that feels comfortable. Just about you're about to sit on a chair. And hold. A few more breaths here. And coming on up. Coming on down. Imagine you're about to sit on a chair. And coming on up. Lovely. Give the legs a bit of a shake. And then we'll come down to the mat. And just come back into Shavasana. Rolling down. And bring your awareness to your breath. I hope you've enjoyed today's session. If you'd like a deeper relaxation, there's a couple of options on your screen now.